Hello, my name is Shazli. I'm a Public Sector Solutions Architect from AWS, and today we're going to talk about hybrid cloud architecture on steroids. Basically, we are going to touch on AWS Outpost, VMware on cloud, hybrid authentications, AWS storage gateway, and hybrid connectivity options. So what are the goals to have a hybrid architecture? You want to achieve operational consistency, leverage on existing skill sets and tools, want to have something that is simple to control, manage, secure, something that has enterprise class application as SLA, and you want to build your workloads once and deploy anywhere. So some of the things that you can achieve with data center extension is you can burst your workloads from your on-premise to the cloud, have a resilient backup and disaster recovery environment on the cloud. If you want to migrate your applications to a modern environment on AWS, and if you want to increase your geographical presence worldwide. So we are introducing now AWS Outpost, which is an AWS designed hardware based on the Nitros infrastructure, which can achieve the same security and performance as you were on cloud. It is automatically managed and updated as part of AWS region with a single point of service and support from AWS, where you can build once and deploy anywhere. So what does it look like? Basically, it is a 42U rack which comes fully assembled and installed by AWS. It has redundant power conversion units and redundant active components for resiliency. If you already have your own on-premise virtualization infrastructure, we have an offering called VMware on AWS, commonly known as VMC. Basically, it is co-developed and engineered between VMware and AWS. You can enjoy the rich VMware software-defined data center features on a cloud service on AWS. With this, you can actually easily move your workloads from on-premise to the cloud. Some of the benefits are you can have a simple and consistent operations, have enterprise-grade capabilities, and you can have a flexible and innovative environment. So what does the architecture look like? Basically, you have your vCenter on-premise. It is connected to VMware Cloud on AWS via the hybrid link mode. Once you are on VMware on AWS, you can enjoy all the native AWS services via the Elastic Network Interface, which gives you local connectivity to the AWS services. Next is how do you achieve hybrid authentications. So with this, you can federate your identity solutions from your on-premise LDAP identity store, which can authenticate to the AWS environment via SSL endpoints, and where your users will get a temporary token called STS. And with this, you are allowed to access services on AWS. For AD-aware cloud workloads, there are different strategies which you can deploy. One is that you can directly connect to your Windows Server domain controller on-premise. If the other option is to have an EC2 installed with Windows Server domain controller. The last is if you want to deploy AWS Directory Service for Microsoft Active Directory, also known as AWS Managed Microsoft AD, which is a managed service by AWS to manage AD authentication on your cloud workloads. If you want to access your cloud storage, i.e. your S3 storage, we have an offering called AWS Storage Gateway, where a gateway appliance is installed on-premise, and S3 is presented to you via NFS or Samba for file access, or via iSCSI for volume access, or via iSCSI VTL for tape library access. In terms of connective options, you can access AWS via public IPs or elastic IP addresses. If you want to have a secure and encrypted line between your on-premise to AWS, we have either site-to-site VPN or client VPN. If you want to have a dedicated lease line connectivity to AWS, we have AWS Direct Connect, which can achieve low latency and high throughput from your on-premise to AWS. With that, thank you very much. To learn about hybrid computing, you may go to aws.amazon.com/hybrid. Thank you.